Hi, it's Karen Reinhold here, your creativity coach. I created this 3-part series on getting the life you want. So in each of the videos, I'm going to be covering one habit that you can put into your life. And when you put it into your life daily, you will get the life you want. You're going to be feeling joy, energy, and inspiration. So just a little bit about my background. I have been a music lover since I was just a young little kid, before even I went to school. I wanted to sing, I wanted to play the piano, and I did so for many, many years. And I studied music in college, I got my bachelor's of music, and I just know I've always wanted to be studying and involved in things that I just love. So that's what I've been doing. So back to the reason you're here today. The reason you're here today is because you want to get more out of your life than what you're currently experiencing. You might want more passion, you might need more joy, you might be looking for more inspiration, or maybe you're just plain old tired out and burned out and you want more energy. And my solution to that is to actually dive into your creativity. And it doesn't have to be some kind of official professional thing, although some of you, I know that's actually what it does mean. So no matter what bookend you're on, if you're on this side or this side, it does not matter, because these tips are going to move you forward in joy, inspiration, and boosting your energy. We all want that, don't we? At least I know I do, and I'm continually looking for tools and ways to do that for myself. So the concept we're going to dive into today is to just do one thing. So the concept of one thing is super important, and I'm practicing this and getting better at it, and the habit for me is getting much stronger as long as I keep returning to it and becoming aware of it. So first of all, if you haven't even heard of it, and awareness precedes change. So get excited about this, because I don't want you to feel like you have to be a perfectionist at this at all. I just want to introduce it to you as an idea that you can take from my buffet table of ideas and see which one works for you. So today is all about doing one thing. Let me flesh that out a little bit. So let's just say you might like working in maybe some of these coloring books. I have one myself. I know it's been the rage lately. So, but you find that, maybe yours is got a lot of blank pages and you always think, oh man, I should really work in my coloring book. And you put it at the bottom of your list, or it really becomes like not a priority. Well, what if you did your one thing before you did any other things in your day? I know you have a lot you're working on. Let's just pretend you do want to do the coloring book thing, and you get a page open, and you know how long it took me to do this? It took me a lot of little moments. I didn't do this all in one sitting. I mean, you could, but what if you took the one thing concept and you began your day with the one thing that's really most important to you? For you, it might be painting. For you, it might be singing or playing the piano. For you, it might be journaling. In fact, here I have my journal right here. It's just a little dollar store version of what I'm working on now, and I got lots of different pages in here of what I've been writing about, what I've been learning about, what inspires me and helps me to move forward. So you might be journaling, you might be, or you might like the idea of just getting one of these tiny little canvas notebooks. And what I've done is just start a new one anytime that I can, and some are better than others. And what I'm just doing is just a little bit at a time. And it eventually gets to be nice, colorful, and I might love it, or I might think, oh, but the idea is that I'm doing my one thing. In fact, the other night when I just had a few minutes and I was just waiting for my husband and we were going to do something together, I had about 5 minutes. So what I did is I started my next little doodle by making the black outlines. It's kind of like I'm creating my own coloring book. But I just took a few minutes and I started doing this. And my next step will be to actually put, you know, the colors in there. And that I always love that. So the more you can do your one thing every single day, the more you are going to have joy in your life. You are going to increase your energy. You're going to be more relaxed. You're going to find that your mindset slowly or maybe quickly, it starts to just turn over and you have a more positive mindset. It's like you're saving this nook and cranny at the very beginning of your day just for something for you, just for that little twinge of creativity. So don't worry. If you don't feel like you're that creative, that's okay. Just try one of these things. Try journaling. Try getting one of those coloring books. Maybe even just taking 5 minutes to just listen to some beautiful music. Maybe it's going to be, you know, really journaling each day. I don't know what it's going to be, but that's what you get to do. You get to figure that out. And if you're wondering how to just dive in, just, you know, email me back and just say, I'm needing some help here. But, you know, if you're a professional and you know that you're kind of stuck in your creativity and you haven't been really doing your one thing every morning, then start doing it. Start doing it every morning. Every single morning. And this is a habit that you're going to create over time, you know, and it's not going to be like perfect, and it's maybe not going to be every day, and maybe it's only a few minutes one day, but guess what? It might turn into 15 minutes and you're just like so full of joy because you're able to give yourself that much time. So give yourself the gift of that one thing each and every morning. Because that is what's going to make a difference. That is going to be the habit that really gives you, like what this whole series is about, it's going to give you the life that you want if you can build this one habit. Of course, I have 2 more habits that I'd love to introduce to you on the next series. So I'm going to have 2 more videos. So make sure to listen to the next one, to just glean all you can, for the whole purpose of this is for you to get the life that you want. So go ahead and send me your comments, and I'd love to hear from you, and have an amazing and fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.